My name's Kevin Leadbetter. I'm the diving supervisor for the Port of London Authority, and I've been diving for 21 years. Primarily our work, or most of our work, is done with the salvage craft and the hydrographic department, and the two roles are quite different, but one with the salvage craft, majority of our work's up and down the length of the river, inspecting moorings, overhauling different aspects of the moorings, recovering objects, sunken craft, containers, things like that. The Port of London Authority have to maintain a clearway for shipping, and yeah, as a diver, obviously if there's a problem or an obstruction, we have to go along and remove it as soon as possible. We also work with the hydrographic department. They can run off with their craft and identify targets, or obstructions as we call them, and then we're invited to go along later on and actually dive on the targets to identify them for them, and then at a later date, if necessary, recover them. We're initially given coordinates where we'll go off with the boat, position the boat over the obstruction, send a diver down to identify it. From there we then decide how we're going to recover it, whether it be from our own boat or whether we need to salvage craft. If, for example, it's with a salvage craft, we'll ask for their assistance, and this can be done by wires, strops, and obviously then it's quite a task, an engineering task, to just basically strop the object up and then recover it. The diving conditions are black. There's no other way to describe it really. It's black is black. You can put your hand in front of your face and you can't see anything. We normally use what we call a circular search, where a heavy weight is placed on the riverbed with a stray line. The diver will go down to the riverbed, swim off on his stray line and go around a big circle, hopefully snagging the obstruction. So it is literally just crawling around on the riverbed, hoping that you're going to bump into something. We can go from containers off of some of the craft which drag these containers up and down the river, which have got rubbish in. They've either sunk or been knocked off the barges. We've done sunken fishing boats, and then we can go back to equipment that we've recovered from the Second World War. With historical wrecks, we've been doing quite a lot of just recently, and this is all to do with the London Gateway project. And we had a company in to help us to sort of give us an idea on the wrecks, to their age and their interest, shall we say. And we've worked on a few quite nice wrecks, one out of Whitstable a few years ago, which was only sort of 60 years younger than the Mary Rose, where we recovered some nice cannon, lead ingots and some rather nice artefacts. Coming to work is a pleasure. Every day is different. One day you can be up at Richmond Lock, next day you can be down at Sea Reach 1. The job's so varied, I don't think you can ever get bored with a thing. Not in this world would I want to sit behind a desk.